everyone, welcome again to the series of the book Atomic Habits by the author James Clear. From this video onwards, we'll keep it very light. We'll actually keep it very practical. I'll only be sharing with you practical tips from which you can break or make your habits. To do this, we have to first understand that we are much more. We are beyond our conscious self. What does that mean? Just imagine we are doing so many activities every day without being conscious about them. We are doing them unconsciously. For example, whenever we come in the room, we turn on the lights. Or when we wake up in the morning, the first thing we do is check our phone. Or every time we go to the washroom, we flush the toilet and wash our hands. This is why habits are extremely very useful. Because you don't have to use your conscious mind in order to perform an activity. But at the same time, they can be very dangerous as well. Because you are bound to perform an activity non-consciously. Now, to make that non-conscious activity conscious, we have to be aware that we are performing that activity. If we are not even aware about performing that activity, imagine how can we rectify it. For example, if I'm checking my phone every morning after waking up, I have to be first aware that this is a bad habit and I'm doing it. If I'm not even considering it to be a bad habit, then how can I improve on it? The thing about habits is, which is good and bad both, is that it grows every time you repeat them. Over time, the cues that spark our habit, that trigger our habit, become so common that they basically become invisible. So the first step is to make them visible. Only then good habits can be established and bad habits can be broken, when we make the cue obvious. The first technique to make ourselves more aware and make our habit more obvious is called point and call. By verbally calling out that we are thinking of performing the good or bad habit and the consequences that it's going to bring on us, we can be more aware of the activity that we are going to do. My mother has been doing this from the last many years. Whenever we all go out and there is nobody at home, she screams all the things that we are supposed to take with us. House keys, car keys, umbrella, water bottle, earphones. And so this brings our non-conscious mind to a more conscious state. Then we are aware of the things that we're supposed to take with us. So making and breaking a habit involves many steps to it. But the first step is simply to be aware of the habit. If we are not aware of the habit, we possibly cannot make or break a habit. So now you know what to do the next time you're about to perform a good or a bad habit. Simply just call the habit out and call its consequences. For example, I'm going to play this video game and it's going to make me very unproductive. I'm going to eat this cookie and it's going to make me really fat because it has a lot of calories. I'm going to drink 1 liter of water because it is very healthy for my body and it will clear up my skin. Just like this, make your good and bad habits relatable to yourself by simply calling out the habit that you're going to perform and the consequences it's going to have. So this was the first practical video. I'll see you in the next one.